Here at Davis AutoSports, we are very excited to offer you another in-house build. This is a 2000 Jeep Cherokee Sport XJ with 58,000 original and documented miles. 2-owner, Carfax certified guaranteed buyback vehicle, clean and clear title, in-hand, in-house, ready to sign over. Once again, 58,000 original and documented miles. This Jeep, like all of our Jeeps, came to us 100% bone stock, all original. Every single modification, upgrade, and service has been done here in-house by Davis AutoSports. If you're unfamiliar with us here at Davis AutoSports, please pause this video, go to our website. It's davisautosports.com. Just to get familiar with who we are and what we do. We've been specializing in the XJs for years now. We build all models of Jeeps. We do everything from mild builds like this, full restorations, exterior work, interior, engine, suspension, custom fabrication, everything. Excuse me, I just went through a nasal surgery, so it's a little bit difficult for me to talk right now, but absolutely gorgeous Jeep, truly pristine condition. We deal with a ton of low mileage Cherokees. You can view our YouTube page. We've probably had, I would say, over 100 XJs over the years with less than 70,000 miles, and this is one of the cleanest, nicest ones we've ever had in. Just an absolutely gorgeous Cherokee. This first portion of the video, it's just going to be a cosmetic report. I'll then go into detail on some of the upgrades and services. But if you look at this paint, it is absolutely beautiful. All original paint on this vehicle. None of the panels have been repainted. This is truly one of the cleanest XJs we've ever had in. We did do our full paint correction service like we do on all of our vehicles. If you're unfamiliar with that, visit our vehicle reconditioning page on our website. It's about a 2.5 to 3 day process. The end result is beautiful paint. This paint was exceptional to begin with, and the paint correction made it that much nicer. I mean, everything from the pillars, the door jambs, everything on this Jeep is just truly beautiful. With this Jeep having the low mileage, we decided to do a nice, clean, simple H2 build. We really concentrated on just making it a nice, clean, classic looking Jeep. But if there's something you want to add, please let us know. Here's a good example. Here's a nice stage 2, and here's a stage 4, same color, just an extremely more aggressive setup. Bumper, winch, bigger lift, bigger wheels, bigger tires, fender flares, more aggressive lighting. The underneath is a lot more aggressively set up. But if there's something you want to add to this Jeep, just please let us know. We will be more than happy to do so, but we just really like the clean, simple build on this Jeep. I really can't stress enough how nice this paint is on this XJ. It's very rare to find these with all original paint, and it's much more rare to find them in original paint in this condition. Absolutely garage kept vehicle. There's only 2 small dings that we could find on the entire vehicle. Even the roof and hood is in phenomenal condition. The rain gutters up top, everything is just. Rocker panels are perfect. Real quick while we're here, underneath the doors, absolutely perfect, which is a bad spot for these XJs. We'll get into the interior later, but that's also spotless. Another thing too, rarely do our XJs make their way to the public market. We probably build 10 of them a month. Maybe 1 or 2 come up for sale, and those are just the ones that we didn't advertise as potential Cherokees that come up. 2 dings that I was referring to. We have 2 tiny little dings right there. But as you see, the entire rest of the vehicle, there's absolutely no dents, no dings. Even the back bumper isn't all tore up like most of them. Tailgate's perfect. So as you see, condition wise, it is literally as nice as you're going to get. So this has our stage 2 package with a lot of additional upgrades. First, we'll start off with wheels and tires. BFG tires. Everything that I'm going to show you guys, parts, service, everything, just keep in mind it's all brand new. So brand new set of tires all the way around. These are Rubicon replica wheels. This is a 17-inch wheel. These sports come with a 15. If you notice, the 17 kind of gives it a little bit more of a modern look with a bigger wheel. This is a Jeep Wrangler TJ Rubicon replica wheel right here. Lift wise, we have a full 3-inch lift. Up front, have your brand new coils. You have your Rubicon Express bump stops. You have your brand new shocks. You have your brand new control arms with all new hardware. You have your brand new sway bar end links with brand new bushings. You have your sway bar drop down bracket. Down below here, this entire bar is your tie rod bar. That has been upgraded to a heavier duty, thicker tie rod bar. Brand new tie rod ends on each end. You have a brand new upgraded, fully adjustable track bar as well. Heavy duty upgraded steering stabilizer. And of course on this side, the same stuff. You got your sway bar and link, new bushings, drop down bracket and hardware, bump stop, spring and shocks. Here's the front part of your brand new control arm, all new hardware. We also fully serviced the diffs, all synthetic fluid. Take a look at that blue gasket. That's your oil pan gasket. That goes back to your rear main seal, which we put a brand new rear main seal. And up top, on the top of the engine, has a brand new valve cover gasket. That rear main seal serves by itself. If you were to go to a Jeep dealer, feel free to give them a call. Just that seal service alone will run you anywhere from $700 to $900 at a Jeep dealership. And that's just the rear main seal. That's not including the oil pan gasket and valve cover gasket. So that service alone, between those 3 seals and gaskets and fluids, you're well over $1,000 at a dealership. We literally go through these things front to back and take care of everything that needs to be taken care of. We also kind of do a preventative thing. The valve cover may have not been leaking, but if we're doing all the other seals, might as well freshen everything up to get that done. This Jeep also has our full Kevlar package. Just to show you what was done, you have all the side trim over there, front bumper corner, you have the lower valance, bumper corner, of course the same on this side. Just to give you a close-up, you have your rear bumper caps. Now this is a very tedious process that we do. It takes a long time. Even though there's not a lot done on this Jeep, this is probably about a day and a half, 2 days. All the plastic, since there was no metal done on this Jeep, I'll give you a quick rundown of our procedure on this. So all the plastic that's done, and the reason we do it too are these plastic pieces from the factory, they're black, they fade over time. You'll see them turn into a grayish color. A lot of dealers, when they photograph these, will put tire shine on them and makes them black, but it contains silicone, so when it dries, it actually makes it worse. So instead of just making it a quick fix with tire shine for photographs, we actually make it a better product. So everything gets taped off, completely masked off completely, and that within itself is about a 4 or 5 hour process. From there, the trim pieces get hit with a 180 grit sandpaper to knock off an entire layer of the plastic, gets rid of all the dirt, the grime, the oil, the residue that's been on the surface for years. We then go over it with a 360 or 320 to smoothen the 180 grit out. From there, we soak it in a surface cleaner that you use before you paint a product. It gets all the oils and residues, and we actually kind of soak that in there so it gets all the oils, anything that's been on there, off of it, because prep work is the most important work to get stuff to adhere to. From there, we spray all the plastic pieces with a Bulldog spray. That's a plastic promoter, a plastic adhesive. And from there, we then spray all the pieces with a 2K primer, which is a two-part primer. It's not primer out of a can. It's the same primer that a body shop will use. It's a two-part system. That gets sprayed with a paint gun. That gets sanded down, and then we apply the two-part Kevlar. So a lot of steps, a lot of process, but your end result is just beautiful Kevlar. It's adhered really, really well. We've done this on, our Cherokees dating back 6 years ago. Newer Kevlar is better, but even the older stuff that we use, we see some of our Cherokees come back from 4 or 5 years ago to get other stuff done to them, and the Kevlar still's in great condition. So it doesn't fade. You can hit it with a pressure washer. Very, very durable. So that's it for that. Up top, we also have a low profile roof rack with a windscreen on it. The factory lighting on these Cherokees are absolutely terrible. So we installed a brand new, these are authentic truck light LED headlights. Those are the best headlights you can possibly get. Phenomenal headlights. Back suspension obviously has been upgraded as well, even all your U-bolts and hardware, stuff like that for your leaf springs. The lighting in here for video for the interior is not the greatest, so please just take a look at all the pictures. But quick little note, all your side seats are in perfect condition. The carpets don't have any stains. Just an extremely clean Jeep inside and out. One thing that we did too is we replaced all the door chucks, the pins in the hardware. A lot of these Cherokees, they wear out over time, and it's an annoying sound to hear your door click very, very loudly. So those have been replaced. So there's a lot of small things that we did to this Cherokee that will probably get kind of overlooked, but they're not going to bother you as a new owner because they've all been done. So there you guys go. If you guys have any questions about this Cherokee, feel free to call me or text message me at 202-491-9929. Also would like to tell you guys that typically on our Cherokees, you can probably look at 150 plus videos that we have on YouTube of our Cherokees. I always drive them at the end. This Jeep was just cleaned up, just wet sanded and buffed and the whole nine, and it's raining outside. So I just don't want it to get filthy. It's a 58,000 mile Jeep. It rides perfect. Absolutely zero drivability issues whatsoever. So once again, 202-491-9929. Thank you.